All right.
All right.
What's up?
Hello
We
to
are live for our third episode.
for Too Stupid for a Podcast.
Yeah. We're still too lazy to
Think
put
about
some cool borders and shit, so it's just gonna look plain still for a while. Um, Maybe when I have time to make it, I will make it. But yeah, today we don't really have a topic. We just have questions and stuff that we want to go over. And if you guys have any questions, just drop it in the chat and we'll try to answer them for you.
Right,
All right.
so let's go with the questions last week that we didn't get a chance to fully answer on.
Okay.
So
Um, which one did you want to start with?
I don't know. Let's which one?
Let me check the thieves' den for questions. Yo, what up, Nanner Man? Um, we can answer some more of these other questions. Let's see. We answered that. We answered that. Oh, we didn't answer this one. Alexa asked a while back. She asked, what are you most proud of?
Oh, most proud of for me, graduating college, think greatest achievement, and also right now, my long-term relationship as well.
How long has that been?
Ooh,
I know, but I
like
estimate it, but for the viewers.
5 years, 5+ years.
5+ years. Let's go.
And also getting myself a dog, a puppy. So 3 proud biggest moments so far.
That's good achievements, man.
How about you?
I think my first biggest achievement or thing I'm proud of is just myself and being able to push myself through life, even though I've gone through a lot and we've gone through a lot as friends.
Yeah.
And
some pills.
Yes. And then another thing would be like you. I'm extremely proud of my relationship with my girlfriend. We've been together long time.
What, like
almost 7 years now?
7 years. See, I knew.
Yeah. And I'm like super proud of her because she's done a lot of different things and she's pushed herself to try to reach her goals, especially in like art and writing and finishing school and all that good stuff. So super proud of her. All right.
You aren't even proud of yourself, like getting out of college?
I mean, that's part of what I first said, okay? I'm proud of myself, even though, like, I want to say halfway through college, I kind of gave up, But I'm still proud of getting through it, okay?
I feel like college was like the first 3 years was like the most difficult part of your life, because then you're like, is going to college really for me?
Right?
Because then
you're debating that the whole time.
And then like right after you're like in your third year, like after that first semester, you kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're like,
yeah.
I see it. I gotta just keep on going. But then like you don't know how long that tunnel is. You know what I mean? You like can only just guess like, oh, the tunnel is gonna be the light's right there.
Yeah, it just tough. Yeah, college is a lot more difficult than a lot of people anticipate it to be. It's not just going to the classes and learning the material. It's understanding what you want to fucking do with your life.
Yeah,
and Yeah, at age 18, who the hell even knows what the hell they want to do? Like, half the time people just change what they want to do, and later on in life they're just like, that's not what I wanted to do at all.
Be like, I did not want to sell crack at the corner.
Right?
But life got me here, so here I am. I made it through so far. No, but yeah, it's crazy because then like I see some of my college friends like when I was going to college with like when I first got there, they were already there. They're already sophomores.
Yeah.
And then like I graduated before them, and then like they're still in school, kind of nodding. They're doing part time, and I'm just like, how long are you gonna do this college thing?
Yeah.
No, I want to finish it. I just don't know my major yet. It's just like,
it's like, dude, you've been wasting so much time.
It's like, what have you been doing? It's like, I've been taking gen eds. It's like, for 5 years too. It's like, goodness gracious, man.
Gen eds for 5 years? Holy.
I mean, like technically you can though. You know what I mean?
I'd be tilted.
I mean, like that's the thing though. Like, if you don't find a major by the end of your second year, you're already tilted.
That was me, dude.
Yeah, like, what is it? For me, like, I realized this a bit too late. And I realized that, like, most jobs, they just need a college degree. And they don't really care what, the degree is for. They just want a college degree.
Yeah. As long as it's, like, a general job, unless it's, like, very specific and, like, niche-oriented, then it's going to take a specific major.
Yeah. But then, like, if it's just like, oh, it's just a regular office job or like, or something like that, then just
you'll have a higher chance.
Yeah, we just need a college degree. And I realized that too late, and I'm like, good thing is that I did realize it too. And then I was taking some classes that I kind of like.
Yeah.
At that same time, and then that's why I got my history degree. But then, like,
because it's something you enjoy, right?
Yeah, and then also at the same time, like, when I was doing it, like, the last few semesters, I really enjoyed the upper level where, like, it was more of a, like, not in class, but it was more like a discussion base where, like, you kind of throw out ideas, kind of mesh, kind of like, I think that was really fun.
What are those classes called? I can't remember what they're called.
What?
They're not just regular, like, lectures. They're
like discussion based.
Yeah, I can't remember. There's like a certain term for it. I can't remember. But yeah, I love those classes too. I had a bunch of them, especially my junior, senior year.
Like, especially for like, but then like those are like those like upper level classes, that like that's like 200 and up, or like 300s and like up, and then you're just like, well, we want you to have like at least like 200 level courses to be done before you take this 300 level course, and then you're just like, what's the point then?
Right.
I mean, like, I really enjoyed it too. I mean, like, some of those 300 level courses, they are still like lecture based, but then like you get to know the professors more, because then like
smaller classes,
you constantly see the professor. You are constantly seeing the professor. The professor actually knows you by name, and then you're on like a number or like whatever.
You're not just a number.
Yeah, right. Like that's like, I think that's my ultimate goal is become a professor, but not like teach like PET classes. I mean, those are fun too. But then, like, don't get me wrong, I would rather know somebody's name than like be like, well, student whatever did not show up, just take the class.
Right.
Like, I was telling my friends, and then I think I told you this too. It's like, if I become a professor, my syllabus is gonna be 80 pages long. And then on the first day of class, it's like, pop quiz, it's on the syllabus. And then if you fail, you have to show up every day. If you pass, then you pass the course.
Damn.
But then like that's the thing though. Like, nobody's gonna read out 80-page syllabus.
I don't even read the 3-page syllabus, bro.
I don't even read the 1 page. You know what I mean? And then I just throw in like random facts, like, what is the professor's favorite color? They're like, that was on the syllabus. Yeah, page 65.
Right? And
You
like,
know,
lay out the whole course in the syllabus, and like all the answers are in there. And if they don't look at it, then
yeah, and then like they don't pass, and then it's just like, well, you have to show up. And then if you don't show up, then it's just like one of those things like, well, you like fail the course.
That'd be hilarious.
That would be, because then it'd be like the greatest troll move. Like, it's either you are like the most lovable professor, or else like you're the most hated professor.
I mean,
and
might as well be both, right?
Or else like, and then you're like unrated by professors like, don't take this guy. This guy's a fucking troll.
And then other people are like, this guy's the best professor. It's like, what do I believe?
You don't become an atheist.
Don't become an atheist. Let's go.
Okay, let's move on to the next question. We are trolling too much now.
All right, Nanner Man, do you like cats more or dogs? I'm pretty sure we both know each other's answers already.
Yeah. So I'm a dog person, just because the fact that like I don't believe that an animal should outlive me, like a cat would, like with the 9 lives. Just saying. I mean, like, what if what if you accidentally kill them, then they'll come back like, I remember you. You're the guy that killed me, and then the cat gets revenge.
I mean, I guess. I think that the 9 lives is more in cat years rather than in human years, you know?
But then, like, how long does our cat usually live in human years?
In human years, cats can live up to 18.
See, that's like
18 human years.
But then that's like me paying child support. I can't do that. Just can't.
You're basically doing that for a dog too, because
Yeah.
dogs can live longer. Depends on the breed.
Well, yeah. I mean, like the smaller breed they are, like the longer lifespan, I guess. But I mean, and also,
like the more medium sized dog they are. If they're like an average dog, then they can live up to like 20.
14.
20,
No
dude.
way.
20.
No way.
Golden retrievers can live up to 22 years.
Goodness gracious, that's a lot of.
What breed is yours? Is Zeus?
Mine's a border collie.
He's gonna live up to like 18 years if you take awesome care of him.
Well, I mean, like his average is like 14, so.
That's average because people don't know how to take care of their pets.
And then you think I do?
I mean, you're doing great so far, are you not? PETA?
I don't know. Don't quote anything. Don't call animal control.
This podcast will be proof.
Yes, I am taking care of my Zeus really well. Been feeding him, making sure he gets his right amount of nutrients and stuff.
Are you feeding him bag food or dry food?
Yeah.
You should. Are you gonna ever look into like cooking him your own food or his own food?
Man, I can barely cook for myself, dude.
I mean, you could like always. I mean, if you did end up doing that, you can make sure that he's super healthy and he lives a long life. But it does take a lot of prep time.
Yeah.
It's like prepping your own food. It's insane.
Like, I don't even prep my own food, man.
Yeah,
I'm more of a instant ramen dude. I can't prep.
Yeah. I prepped food for fish for 2 weeks this one time.
Mm.
Dude, he loved it the first week, and then the week after that, nope, he couldn't eat it anymore. He hated it. It was so sad.
Well, I think one thing is too is like I have friends, I have coworkers who has like multiple dogs. They're like, yeah, don't change his diet. Just because of the fact that like if you change it too rapidly, then like they might get diarrhea and all sorts of stuff. So I'm just like,
Yeah,
you know what?
that's only in the short term though. So
Yeah. But then I mean like if I do want to prep, then it's more of a long term thing. It's not like, oh, it's for a week or two and be like, okay, I've changed and I'll change it back, you know. So I mean,
yeah,
if I am planning to prep him some food, I'm probably gonna do it forever and not like just do like like a 1 month challenge
yeah.
or a week challenge.
It just depends on how he adjusts to it.
Yeah.
That's all.
So I mean, like right now, he loves his dry he loves his dry food. So I'm just thinking him
It's cheaper
with
that way too, or it can be cheaper.
well, I mean, like what's cool is that I'm going through one of my friends,
Mm-hmm.
and then like one bag of his for like 34 pounds. It's only like $35.
That's not bad.
So it's like a pound $1. So I'm just like, it's not too bad.
It's not bad at all.
So I don't know how much fish and your other cats eat, but like,
Well, it's just fish, but
well,
he eats a good amount. He'll go through because right now I have him just on dry food too, and it's like the Purina stuff. Even though it's not like the best, he really enjoys it, and he'll go through an 18-pound bag in like 3 months.
Yeah, I mean, like, what is it? I got Zeus is eating Purina too, and then his last bag that he finished was like a 16 pound, and that lasted him like about 2 months. So the one that I got now, the 34 pounds, I'm hoping it will last him for like 4 months.
Yeah,
Then,
he's still young too, so he's gonna be eating a lot, regardless.
yeah.
But like fish is already full grown. He's not gonna really grow anymore, so he already knows how much he needs to eat.
Yeah, I mean, like, what is it? Like my coworker that was targeting, they have like 4 dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And then like they like go through those 35-pound bags in like a month for like $4. So I'm just like, well, I only have Zeus, so hopefully one bag lasts for like 3 months.
Yeah, 3-4 months.
Yeah. So.
All right. So we answered that question. We went on a tangent. Next question, another one from Nannerman. If you could be any fictional character, who would you be?
Fictional, like in books, or like what are we talking about? Like,
you want to do TV shows or anime?
I guess. I mean that way we can segment off to one of my questions too. I guess.
Okay.
In anime, so it can be any.
Yeah.
Ooh. I've watched so many. Like you could be Saitama and just be a troll. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The strongest hero.
Strongest hero. But I think I would have to say Itachi from Naruto.
That's a good pick. Why?
Why? Well, I mean, not to go into so much details, but then like what he did for Sasuke and for his village, just like always protecting from the darkness. He's like kind of like Ninja Batman.
That's true.
Yeah, he's like always protecting. He's like the Dark Knight, basically, where like he's like cast out, but he like still loves his city or like his village so much that he's willing to take all that blame to kind of like make sure that it's safe, so
the hero they didn't want, but the hero they needed.
that's not how the quote goes.
Something like that. I don't care. Nobody's taking actual quotes here, okay?
Alright, so how about you?
I guess for like an inspirational character, probably Goku or Garu, the bad guy in One Punch Man,
Oh yeah.
because they always like during his saga, Garu saga in the manga, he's like Goku, where he wants to push his limits and he wants to push his boundaries so that he can get stronger and stronger. That's why he like fights with Saitama, even though he's weaker, but he has like technique.
Yeah.
So I've always done my best to improve myself, and that's just something that I'm still doing, even though I know that I'm not that great at a lot of things, but I'm like decent. I just need to hone and craft my skills better, you know.
Mm-hmm. Cool,
So
cool.
yeah. All right. We can go into your anime questions and we can go back to these other ones.
So I don't know if you watched this anime, but have you seen Sword Art Online?
I mean, I've watched a few episodes, but I never got crazy into it.
Okay, well, like it's just basically VR, right?
Yeah.
You like wear like the VR headset, and then you plug yourself in, and then it just like transfers you into like this virtual reality world or like slash AR world.
Yeah.
And then it's just like an MMO, right? So then you like get transferred to like this virtual reality place, and then you see other players as well as you, and then you're just basically playing off.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So my question is, do you think that tech could really happen?
I mean, it could, yeah. We're pushing the bounds of technology already. And VR is just in its beginning stages right now. Especially with like stupid stuff like VR chat.
Yeah.
But like I'm pretty sure in 10 years or so,
Mm-hmm.
it'll be popping off. So could really get immersive and people could lose their whole life. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I mean, I think that would be really cool too. I mean, like you said that like it will also kind of be like a backlash, because then you're always trying to play in that virtual reality world.
Yeah.
I mean, it could also do a lot of improvements as well too, like make a lot of advancements. Like let's say what would happen if like an outbreak happens in the VR world. Like how will we kind of fight that out, and then how do we translate it into real world solutions?
Yeah. And you could always have like doctors do VR like operations.
Yeah.
To, like before
like,
they actually do real ones.
Well, it's like maybe like in like medical school,
Yeah.
like, oh well, like that's all go into this VR world, kind of put yourself in the situation, kind of do like the surgery, like or like whatever, kind of walk through and kind of see what happens, like what you did wrong, what like you didn't do wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be really cool as well too. So how was your food? Salad.
Yeah, my salad was pretty legit. I put some. It was just a regular Caesar salad, so it's just mostly lettuce, and then there was chicken in it too, and a little bit of mushrooms. And then I got home, put some avocado in it, and I cooked some eggs.
Oh, nice salad.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty solid salad. I'm gonna move this to the side over here. But yeah, I think VR will change the game especially the way we take in media and stuff. Because
Yeah.
honestly, VR could put you in the moment of like seeing certain kind of news and like certain situations. So yeah, that's gonna be a huge game changer.
I mean, like the cool thing is too is like right now it's like that like 360 thing where like you like kind of take a picture, you just rotate your camera for like 360, and then you just post up on Facebook or like with those social media platforms, and then like people can actually go like, oh, where are you, and then like they can like tilt their camera and then they like kind of do a 360 kind of with you as well too.
Yeah.
I think adding on to what you said, I mean, it'd be really cool too, because then like you're doing it as well too. You're in that moment, like, oh, like you're breaking live right now, and then you jump on your VR, like, oh my god, like this is going on, like let's say like a hurricane in like the southeast, or like or wildfires in like California, like kind of be in that moment, be like, this is how crazy.
Yeah, it'd be so immersive and like real. It would put everything into perspective, how messed up it could be. Like imagine, how the mosque thing that happened the other day, dude, that was live streamed on Facebook.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like it was.
Imagine if someone VR'd that, how messed up that would be.
Well,
and you could be in the shoes of the person that's committing those crimes. It's like, whoa, dude, super messed up.
Yeah,
but
I think that mask thing was super messed up, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, not to go into any political thing, but like, if you really hate a group that much, maybe you should seek some help.
Yeah.
Just saying.
And like, Facebook went down because of that. And Instagram went down because of that. So props to Facebook and Instagram for doing that. But they didn't react fast enough because people like still spread it, and it was still super messed up.
The thing was that I actually woke up on Friday morning when like that happened, right?
Oh yeah.
And then the chief police of New Zealand was like, whoever spreads this video, or like shares it, it's like you are gonna be watched on the FBI list.
Heck yeah.
And I mean, like, it makes sense too, though, because then like it's violent, and it's like, why would you share like people, like a guy going around like having a gun, gunning down innocent people, like there was a 2-minute video, right? And then I'm like, is this like an actual thing? So I clicked on it to watch it, and it like legitimately it felt like it was a first person shooting game.
Dude, that's like super messed up.
Like, it was crazy. Like, this guy went off with like his handgun first, started shooting, boom boom, and then he ran out. He drops the gun, pulls out his like assault rifle, goes off, and then it was like, and like the people like just like it felt like Counter-Strike, but nobody's attacking you.
Yeah, like no one's shooting back.
Yeah, and then it was just like him just gunning down these people.
Yeah, that's super messed up.
And then I'm just like, is this a game, or was this like actually real?
Right.
And it was just so insanely crazy and like horrific that like after a minute I'm just like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah. Super messed up. Yeah. So that's what VR, like the bad side of VR, could do.
I mean, like,
that's the scary
there
stuff.
Are others too. I mean, like, what if VR gets hacked? And
right?
Like in like the anime and sort of where like the guy goes like, well, you're in this game, and then you're basically like, if you don't finish out this game, then
you're just stuck.
Basically die. Or like you're stuck, or like if you die in this game, you die in real life. Like that side of VR. But then it's just one of those things. Like a lot of advancements also has a lot of backlash to it too.
Yep.
So I mean, right now the advancements could be amazing. You know,
Yeah.
it could train our doctors to become better doctors or our engineers. You know, like all these other stuff.
Yeah.
So
Always downside to something that has positives. All right. Let's go to another question. Let's veer. Do you still have more anime questions?
I mean, like, so like one question about One Punch Man.
Oh yeah.
You know how like Saitama did like that workout, the 100 push-ups, the
Oh,
100
yeah.
sit-ups, the 100 squats, and
Yeah.
and then the 10K run. I mean,
Wait, how much is 10 kilometers? How many miles is that?
6 miles. It's like
6?
6.5.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was more than that.
No, it's just 6.5 miles.
Damn.
A little bit less than 6.5 miles, right?
Yeah.
So then, like, even if so, then my question is, right? So if you really think about it, if you do that every day for like the next 5 years,
That's insane.
right? Every day. I mean, like, I think my ultimate question was like, and I mean, like, we like talk with about this with my coworkers as well too. But then I'm just like, how did he get so good or like so strong? You know what I mean?
I mean,
like if you just do the same regimen of workouts every day for like the next year, I mean, like you like at first you will see improvements.
yeah. But there's like a certain limit where you're just gonna plateau.
Yeah, where like you're just gonna plateau. Like,
I mean, I guess he just kept doing it until his body just completely broke down, and it just didn't have the. Because if you work out every single day for a year, even if it's just for a year, your body is gonna be like so worn out. Like, if you take a day to like rest, your muscles are gonna like become extremely powerful, you know?
Mhm.
So imagine him doing that every day for 5 years, and then one day he's just like, fuck it, I'm not gonna work out. He's gonna rest, and he's just gonna like, boom, break his limits. He's gonna become like, that's probably what happened, you know? But like, you can just train so hard, you just push your limits, you know? It's super unhealthy, but I guess that's what happened. That's why he lost all his hair.
That's how he became bald.
Yeah.
But then I was thinking in like a sense too, like when I was talking to my co-workers, I kind of threw out this idea, right? Or like the like an example was like, if you do the same workout so often, you know, like at first, like let's say like you're like 10 kilometer run, your 100 push-ups, your 100 sit-ups, and then your 100 squats. It takes you about like 2 hours to do it, right?
Yeah.
You're like the first time it takes you about 2 hours to do it, but then after a year, you shape it down to like an hour and a half. Then the following year, you shape it down to like an hour.
Yeah.
And then you can just keep on shaving it down, and then like
yeah,
after
little by
5
little.
years, you know, and then after 5 years, you're like, oh, I could do my whole workout in like
30 minutes.
30 minutes, right? And then like I'm not saying that like that's how he got it, but I'm just saying like that could be a possibility as well too. I mean, like, to your explanations as well too, like maybe he worked out every day for like 5 years, and then his body just broke down, just like,
yeah.
so.
Yeah, when I do certain workouts for like even 2 weeks, the first week is really difficult. Like,
Yeah.
it hurts. And then the second week, it gets easier because your body's used to it. And it's like, I'm going to do more. I'm going to either
Yeah.
do more reps or you're going to put more weight. So it changes it up so your body doesn't get used to it. So that's what I do. That
Mhm.
way, like, I never plateau,
Yeah.
like, completely. Like, it'll, instead of being like straight up like this, it goes like
at
at a lower angle. Yeah. So I understand that, but I guess I don't know. It's just anime, so or manga, and it's just make believe. So he probably just overtrained himself until he broke all of his limits for 5 years, and then he just became God. You know.
I guess we all need to try ourselves then.
I mean, I've been doing the 100 squats. I haven't been doing the running because I can't run. My stamina is zero. But I could try doing the push-ups.
I mean, like, I think like the running and the squats wouldn't be bad, and also the sit-ups. But then I just can't do the push-ups.
The push-ups. I mean, 100 sit-ups isn't bad at all.
Yeah.
Like you could pump that out in like 5-10 minutes. But the squats and the push-ups, dude, that would take me forever. That stuff hurts.
The push-ups at least 20 minutes.
Yeah. Like, and then doing the squats too. I can only do 20 squats at a time until my legs hurt, and then I have to wait like at least a minute before I can go again.
Yeah.
So it's like a minute on, a minute off. So maybe like that would be like 10 minutes itself too.
Yeah. I mean, like if I was to like hard out run, like my 10K is like 42 minutes.
That's not bad. That's actually really good, isn't it?
Yeah. But then it's a hard out run. You know what I mean? Like wasting time running. But then like if I was just to do like a 10K run, I'm gonna take my time. Probably takes me about 50 minutes. And if you add in all of those workouts, it's probably like close to 2 hours. So.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. Any more anime questions? Or you want to move on to the next one?
Let's move on to the next one. I think our viewers are kind of sick and tired of it.
Okay, let's go to one of Angel's troll questions.
Troll questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
She asks, "Why are you so obsessed with your calves?" I think this is more directed towards me than it is to you. I mean, like, I know you and I both have pretty nice calves because we still run and bike all the time when we were younger. So that helped us, like, make definition. Make, like really nice. Yeah. Yeah. Today is the day. Yes, today is the day. Yeah.
We talk about calves.
I mean, I know you're more endurance, so yours aren't like as huge as mine, but yours are nice looking too, you know? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, you have nice calves.
Thanks.
But I think yours are more long muscle fiber because you have more endurance, and mine are short muscle fiber. That's why they're bigger, and I just run quick and I'm just done. So
I mean, you know, adding on to that point too is like long distance runners, like in general, especially like the lower body muscles or like the quads, the hamstrings. It's not huge. Yeah. It's more of a tone.
Yes.
Muscles. So wow, like versus like, you know, like other athletes like football players or basketball players. Yeah. Like, their muscles are huge.
Yeah, it's like short bursts of power that they need, whereas long distance and endurance running, you need like lean muscle, so you can keep going, because that's what lean muscle does. It gives you all that energy while still being powerful.
Yeah, and then it's also like using as much. What is it? Using the least amount of energy while getting like the most out of your muscles. Yeah. The most work out of it as well too. Yeah. I mean, cause then like, you know, obviously I play soccer with your dad, but then that's why I guess my calves, they're not bulky. They're more like kind of lean, kind of smaller. Yeah. But then it's more of the fact that what I do is more of a longer distance, is a duration worth a workout versus all of a shorter duration.
Yeah.
So.
And because going off of that, we played different sports.
Yeah.
Like even though we overlapped in some sports, you focused more on like running and soccer is pretty much just running most of the time. And I played a lot of football and basketball and like stuff that is more having to sprint at certain times and just waiting some other times. So.
And then, I mean, like yours as well too. To add on, it's just more of like that, like short burst of speed or short burst of like power, and just like short burst and then kind of like slow down and like short burst again. But like for the sports that I like to do, it's more of a like kind of like consistently moving sports. Like even when I play volleyball with Ka and like them, right? Like I never liked it just because the fact that like my muscle isn't used to that like short burst of
power.
It's more of like, oh, let's consistently keep on moving. That's why I don't like to play volleyball or tennis. You know what I mean? Tennis. I can't do those sports. But then what I do is like, especially for tennis, this is going off on tangents. Like, I probably lose the first 2 sets, you know?
Yeah.
But then, like those first 2 sets, I'll make like the other player run as much as I do.
Yeah.
So then by the 3rd set, they'll be tired, and I'm like, all right,
this is your comeback. This is your comeback.
This is my comeback. You know? Cause they're like, you know, like I mean, like with all sports, like you want to play it to your advantage.
Yeah.
You know, you like kind of need to figure out like what you're good at, you know, or like what not, like
figure out your strengths over the other person's.
Yeah, I mean, like, and then also like kind of like keep on using your strengths. Yep. Like, a really good basketball player is Allen Iverson. It's like he's like kind of regarded as like one of the top tier point guards. But then it wasn't like, I'm not saying that he wasn't good, but then it was because he was so speedy
and so quick
that he blew past the other point guards, and then like he can make those shots.
Yeah.
You know, so like every game, what he did was just like, oh, I just keep on blowing off the other point guard, just to kind of speed past them, and then like
because he wasn't like one of those. He's not one of the bigger players. He's small. Yeah. He's not a LeBron where he could just power through you. He's gonna like outdo you with footwork and like ball handling. Yeah. So that's what he was good at, and that's what he knew he was good at. Yeah. So that's how he would always get around.
Yeah. So that's what I do in sports. In sports that I don't like to play.
Yeah.
I just kind of use it to my advantage. I'm like, you know what? I'll just outrun them.
Yeah. In the long con, you're gonna win because they're just gonna get tired. That's why whenever we played football for like a long periods of time, you and I would just always get better because I could do the short burst and you would just keep going forever.
You're like, yeah, nobody is going to outpace Vaughn, so it's fine.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. Playing for the late game, bro. You're right. You need to be AD carry, man.
Late game carries, dog.
Okay. Anyway, Angel asked a question in chat. She said, "What are tips to getting bigger calves?"
Ooh, calf raises. That's calf raises.
Okay, calf raises number 1.
And then that's it. That's it. Like, because then you really can't work on your calves, to be honest.
Yeah, a lot of it is like DNA.
You know, I mean, like that's the thing. Like, I mean, like what you can do is like do more jumping.
Yeah.
But then, like the jumping affects your quads more than your calves.
Yeah, it's like your whole leg together, and it's not much of your calves.
Yeah, it's not like you're doing an isolation motion just on your calves, like. A lot of the workouts that I learned is like it's either isolation or like a combination workout. Like obviously a combination is like kind of using 2 or 3 muscles to do one, while in isolation is just kind of using that one muscle. So like you want to do the isolation workouts more versus the combination one, just because the fact that like you'll gain more workouts in the isolation, or more benefits in the isolation workouts
Yeah.
than like combination.
Like you'll target that one harder and you'll get
Yeah.
more improvement in that specific area.
Yeah.
But overall, if you just want to get toned and leaned out, then I would just do like the multiple muscle group one.
Yeah.
But that's just like what different people do.
So
Angel says calf raises don't work.
calf raises do work. Cause then if it doesn't work, then it's either one, you're doing it wrong, or two, you need to add more weights. And then the adding weight is like, don't add weights to your legs, like carry a heavier dumbbell on both sides. Or maybe when you are doing calf raises, maybe stand on one calf and do one calf for like 20 reps and switch, and kind of do that. Because then that way you're basically doing your full weight on one leg and like stuff, versus like doing half raises, and then you're splitting half. So workout ideas.
I mean, like, we work out together and I always try to push her to up her weights, but she's always scared. So I think that's one thing. I know she can lift a lot because I've seen her lift a lot. I think she's just scared to push herself, but 100% I know she can do it because I've seen her. I make her lift more.
I mean, like that's the thing too, though. I mean, like, kind of getting out of your comfort zone. Like at first, like, to be honest, like I was never a long distance runner, and Stephen knows this as well too. I like I knew I could run for a long time, but I just never liked it.
Yeah.
Like I just never really liked it, and so then and then I got into it, and then just kept on. And then also soccer really helped like me out to kind of get into that long distance, and then here I am. I like do like 4 miles a day.
Yeah, I can never do that. I just don't have that patience to keep pushing myself in long distance running. And like I said, when we were talking about our calves before, my calves are not made for long distance running.
Yeah, so then that was the thing. Like for me, like the first 4 mile run that I did, I like dreaded the 4 mile. But then after a while, you kind of do it, and then you're like, yeah, I'm halfway done, but and stuff. And then like people ask too, so like how do you do it? Like how do you do the long distance? It's just like you just do it now. It's not a workout for me. It's more me trying to have fun. Yeah, that's how I have fun. It's long distance. It's also my escape as well too, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's how I see it is you would rather run for an hour for distance, where I would rather run sprints 5 minutes on, 5 minutes off for an hour.
Yeah.
And that's just who we are and how our bodies have adapted to doing that. Because don't get me wrong, I will run sprints forever. Like I could do that as long as you give me time to recuperate. I would keep doing it. Yeah. Because like that's just how my body is, and I know how your body is. Your body just wants to go at a steady pace for like X amount of time. So yeah, that's just how we differ. Yeah. But I think that's why we complement each other so well when we play sports together. So. All right. Angel said, "Thanks, my dude."
You is welcome.
We can compare calves next time. I don't want to lift my leg up. Next time we'll do that.
I'm not very flexible, so I probably can't lift my legs that high.
Just go back and lay on your bed and.
These are like calves.
Yeah, next time. All right, let's answer one more question. If you could meet any celebrity or famous person and either be with them or go gay for them, who would it be?
Ooh, David Beckham.
David Beckham? Why?
Yeah.
Just because he's a soccer player?
have you seen David Beckham though?
I mean, yeah, he's a good-looking guy, and his face is like symmetrical, so he like
Yeah,
looks good. But why not like any of those other soccer superstars?
but it's David Beckham. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
He's like
guess.
the face of like he was the face of like the Adidas for like 10 years.
Yeah, the longest time.
Yeah, but yeah,
All right,
definitely would go gay for David Beckham.
that's good. That's good.
And then you're just like, yeah,
I'm trying to
I'm not
think.
I'm not
trying
gonna
to.
go gay for him.
No, because like I have a list, but I don't know, like if I
Who
would
is
100%.
go gay?
I mean, like my number one is like it's a tie between Steven Yeun, the
Yeah,
Korean actor who plays Glenn in Walking Dead,
he
or
dies.
yeah, or spoilers, guys, if you guys haven't watched it or read it, or Kwon Sang Woo, the Korean actor in like those old school K dramas and K movies, dude.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen his body, dude? He's that dude's shredded.
Definitely would go gay for Won Bin though. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, he's not bad looking either.
I mean, like him and like the Man from Nowhere was amazing.
You right.
You
right.
know,
You're not wrong.
you know, I mean, like, so there's that. Who else?
All right.
I
What
mean, like,
about a girl celebrity?
I would definitely go for like the actresses that starred in Stephen Chow's movies. All of them from like the 90s. All the return. Like the girl from Kung Fu Hustle, I just rewatched it because it's on Netflix. Definitely would go for her.
Angel said she's telling Jenny. I mean, this is for pretend, okay?
Yeah, I mean, it was a question.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Have you seen? Okay, mine are like mostly like Korean people because I love Korean dramas and stuff.
Yeah.
So, you know, the movie My Sassy Girl.
Yeah.
Yes, it would be her.
Oh, okay.
She
Well,
was
I'm
like
telling Angel.
awesome. I mean, she's watching right now. She already knows.
She already knows. But yeah, I know what you mean. Well, isn't she the same girl from Windstruck
Yes,
too?
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, she's definitely super cute. But then, like, she wouldn't be in my top 10. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I mean,
The
we're different
girls-
people.
I mean,
Beauty is subjective, okay? Angel said she would get with her too.
I mean, like the girls.
Oh yeah, or have you seen Goblin?
No.
Oh, okay. So there's a character
I don't
in
watch
Goblin.
Korean drama, but yes, go on.
Yeah, there's a character in Goblin named Sunny. Oh my god, she's beauty too.
Well,
Angel knows that because Angel said she would go gay for her too.
I was like, you know who I wish Korean, like, I don't know if you've seen it, but then The Secret Garden.
Oh yeah.
No, the main girl.
Yeah.
I would go for her.
Yalla. All right.
Yeah, definitely would go for the Kung Fu House girl, the main one, the deaf one, not the
Yeah.
not the one that knows Kung Fu.
Yes. Wait. He had like Stephen Chow had a lot of different girl actresses in all his movies, right?
Yeah.
She's not the same one from Shaolin Soccer, right?
No.
Okay, I'm trying to remember which one it is.
But yeah.
I'll look it after the podcast.
Definitely would go for all the girls that that like played a role with Stephen Chow.
Yeah.
Definitely would. I mean, like he's probably like one of my biggest role models too.
Yeah.
I mean,
Funny
I
guy.
kind of get my humor taste from him.
Yeah.
As well.
Your sarcastic, shitty humor.
Hey, it works.
I mean, yeah, that's how mine is like too. Okay. I think that's why Angel doesn't like my humor. Feels bad.
Don't worry, that's why Jenny does not like mine.
Damn, dude, feels bad. Feels bad for both of us. Holy shit. I bet you they could be best friends, like how we're best friends, because they both love us and hate us the same.
Like well, it's like one movie that I really love from Stephen Chow is the flirting scholar one.
Oh.
Well, like they were saying about the ducks going up on the mountain.
Oh my god.
My
The
favorite
Hmong dub
line.
one? The Hmong dub.
Yeah, the Hmong dub one.
Angel loves that movie, dude.
I love that. And like,
Yeah, Tong Ba Fu.
That's my guy.
Dude, Angel made me watch that. Dude, I've never seen it before until like 2 years ago when Angel made me watch it.
Like, how have you not seen Tong Ba
I mean, I've heard of it and like I know scenes from it because people always tell me, but like I've never watched it for my own enjoyment until Angel made me watch it. Oh my god.
Dude, that movie. Right here, dude. That movie is right there. It's so close to me.
Too funny, dude. Too funny.
But yeah. But that's how I get my humor from, like, especially from Stephen Chow. Like, growing up, just watching his movies, Hong dub movies. Also, shout out to all the Hong dub movies from the '90s and all those corporations, because that's basically where I kind of grew up. And that's how I got all my humor, my random humor that I throw out to my friends.
Yeah, shout out to all the Hmong people that translated Chinese movies horribly but made them hilarious. You guys are real MVPs.
Real MVPs. Because, like, without you guys, like, I wouldn't have the humor that I have today. It's just, it wouldn't be as funny.
Pirated movies with horrible translations. Let's go.
Hey, it was good though. Like, it was good. Like, that was the thing. Like, it was so good that like you didn't care about the subtitles underneath.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's a good question to end on.
Stephen Chow for the win.
Yeah, dude. All right. Well, that's it for our third podcast of random questions and awesome answers. Hopefully this week I can put time in to make our whole thing look beautiful and like put some borders right here and I don't know. Try to figure out how the hell do I put myself on this side again. But yeah. Alright. See you guys.
You guys have a wonderful night. We'll see you guys next week.
Yep. Peace.